As the opioid crisis remains at the center of attention, federal researchers say the number of women using opioids while pregnant quadrupled in 15 years.
It's an issue across the U.S. and right here in Wisconsin. New tonight, Jennifer Kliese tells us about a program working to help mothers recover and care for their babies.
There was a long time that ended up with me losing everything.
Rebecca Foss has spent nearly half her life battling substance abuse.
I had a really legitimate reason for using them.
It started in 1990 after she lost a child and got spinal meningitis. 10 years later, still not sober, she got pregnant.
Were you afraid of what might happen to your baby after?
Absolutely terrified.
She didn't know how to talk with her doctor about her opioid use.
What I was taking, how much I was taking, and would they treat me any differently, knowing the truth.
When people are pregnant and they have substance use disorder, they have a lot of shame, they have a lot of embarrassment, they have a lot of fear.
Dr. Susan Davidson has seen the opioid epidemic grow among her patients.
Statistically, the biggest increase in opiate use is especially white women of reproductive age in rural areas.
So when Safe Communities came to SSM St. Mary's Hospital to partner on a new program to help pregnant women struggling with substance use, doctors knew they had to take it on.
We jumped at the chance. It was a unique opportunity.
It's really about offering hope in a situation that can be pretty terrifying.
Rebecca Foss is one of 5 pregnancy recovery coaches visiting patients, sharing their past, and explaining the resources that can help.
So it's just really to keep that connection together.
Experts say research shows shared experiences can go a long way toward healing and recovery.
We're valuing recovery coaches, and we're valuing the experience that people have had.
The Wisconsin Association for Perinatal Care works with providers across the state on projects to help mothers who have substance use disorder. Executive Director Eileen Zeiger says Marshfield Clinic's pilot program to train recovery doulas could be a model for care in the future.
We're hoping that it can be something that can be replicated throughout the state.
But she says the most important change will come by ending the stigma associated with addiction, now understood as an illness.
How to get people from dependence to recovery has been really important.
I think that's one of the elements that we bring to the table.
That path to recovery hopefully made easier with help from peer coaches, giving people the courage to talk to their doctors.
Anything that reduces their stress really improves the outcome.
Rebecca Foss is doing well now, and so are her children, but she knows it'll be a lifelong recovery for her. But she hopes every story she tells will help mothers know they're not alone.
Who'd have ever thought that something that I would have considered my deepest, darkest secret or my deepest, darkest past would actually be an asset to somebody.
The Safe Communities Pregnancy Recovery Coach Program started at St. Mary's in March 2018. Since then, they've helped more than a dozen mothers and one father get through their pregnancies. The coaches can work with them up to a year after birth.
Federal researchers say an estimated 32,000 babies were born suffering from opioid withdrawal in 2014.
That's 5 times higher than 10 years earlier in 2004.